Hello everyone, Wolfmoon here, and in today's video we are actually doing something different. In the last video we did this entire area over 3 episodes, and I am actually quite happy with the way it turned out. And I'm also finished for now with the project that I also talked in the last video about in the ending of the video. So yeah, I'm done with this area for now. And I want to focus on something different now. And if we fly in this direction, we'll actually get to my new project in my world that I've been working on for a little bit of a time. It's not a lot, it's going to be a lot bigger, but it's underground and it's going to be my museum for this world. Because I want to collect one of every block, an item in the game, and if I can, collect a lot of the mobs and all the armor types of armor frames that are in the game. And the only corridor I've actually done is this one here, where I'm going to collect all the blocks that are in the game. And I know there's spouts because I wanted them here, so they're staying. And all the different things. And I've basically collected all the wood types and all the color types, except for the dice, because they are going into the items category. But I think we should work on this project. It has been one of the projects in my world that I've started but actually gave up doing because it just took so much longer to do. So, yeah. And if you haven't noticed already, I am actually down around 200 levels, and that's because I enchanted some new netherite armor. Because my world actually is over 10,000 days, and that means I wanted to take my old armor and put it into my old house that I had in this world. And here is the armor, the 10,000 day armor that I have in my starter house that I built for the first time in the world. And this house is actually nice. It was the first one and I used a lot of time on it. I like it a lot. I have a lot of expensive items and hits in here. So as the first pickaxe, I have all the mob pests you can get. 10,000 day armor and some music discs, because I want to collect all the music discs in here, so I have one of each. But yeah, here's the armor, and here's the new one, and that's the reason why I'm down 10,000. That's the reason why I'm down 200 levels. So yeah, let's get back to my museum. Now the first thing I think I'm going to do is I'm going to mine this hallway a lot further down, so I have something to work with. So let's begin that. So now I'm done mining, and as you can see, I mined out a lot. For where I started around here to all the way down there, that was a lot. And I think when I was start mining, I were around a 800,000 mined stone, and I'm on 919,000 mined stone. So that's a lot. Not just that, but also mined a lot of andesite, diorite, granite, and dirt, gravel, and a lot of ores too. So I probably mined out around 160,000 blocks, and that took me around 4 or 5 hours to do. And I also completely destroyed basically every single netherite tool that I have. So I need to mint them up so I can use them again. But I don't want to use my normal XP farm. I want to try something new, build one of those silverfish farms there are. And I have all the materials here. I just need 2 armadillo pits, and that's basically everything. So yeah, I'm going to see if I can get that to work. So I'm gonna come back when I have the location where I want to build the XP farm. Now I have all the materials for the XP farm. I have all the 24 armadillos that I need. I think there's 30 in here. And I want the XP farm to be in here. So, yeah, there's not a lot to say. But let's get building. Now I'm actually done, and I made some infestation potions, and I actually want to see if this farm actually works. So if I just like swing my sword, this should actually be good enough, I think. Okay. The farm looks to actually work. It's just if it's actually working the way that I want it to. Okay. It's actually really good. I didn't actually think this farm could be this good. Yeah, okay. I'm almost done with my silk touch pickaxe, and this took like less than like a minute or something. That's insane. That's really insane. But actually, while I'm here, I'm actually going to mend up all my pickaxes, because this farm actually works really good compared to what I actually thought it was going to. So, yeah, I'm gonna mend all my pickaxes and then I'm gonna come back. Now I'm actually done mending all my items and tools, and I will just say this farm is just too overpowered, because I basically did like a tool in like 30-40 seconds. That's fast. I did an interior for this entire space and area I have, and I really like it. It's nice. It came together really fast. But yeah, this farm is just too overpowered. I made a lot of infestation potions, so I had a lot for future. I also have a flint and steel in here, and I have a zombie in that hole right here, I think. Yes, and he's renamed and all of that. So yeah, and I got the zombie. I didn't showcase how I got the zombie, but if I fly over here, I need to see. Do I have yeah, rockets? If I fly this way, I have a lot of like stone boxes everywhere, and those boxes actually contain a zombie with a either a jack-o'-lantern or just a normal pumpkin. And I have a lot everywhere. All of these are filled, and I have also some normal zombies in some of them, because I normally just play with my mob switch on, so they just, yeah, they're just in here. For the time, yeah, this one has a jack-o'-lantern, but yeah, I had a couple laying around, and I found one that was not did not have a pumpkin or a jack-o'-lantern. I just used him, so because I didn't show that, so I just want to say that. But yeah, let's get back to the museum now. So yeah, I'm back, and I think we should start building. I have some materials right here, and I have some materials right over there. So yeah, let's build.
Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love.
So now I'm actually done building, as you all can see, and this is looking really good. It took a lot of time. I don't actually have any more quartz there, so I need to gather up a lot of quartz at my villager trading hall. One thing you actually saw in the time lapse, or the time lapse, I didn't actually have the skin on, and that's because I didn't have Wi-Fi for 3 days. Why? I don't know actually. But yeah, I didn't have Wi-Fi for 3 days. I could still log into Minecraft, and I could still use replay mod. I couldn't just not record anything. So that's the reason my skin was changed to one of the default skins, or when you don't have Wi-Fi. So yeah. But it's actually looking really great. I think I want to have the different types of stone blocks on this area. I don't know how many stone material blocks there are in the game, but I'm probably going to figure that out. So now let's collect one of each of the different types of stone. So let's see how long this is going to take me.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways.
So now I'm done collecting, and I put them all into each category. So we have overworlds like sandstone, grass, ice, and all the different types of blocks. We have the inn, which there's not a lot, there's only 9 blocks. Then we have the nether, which there's kind of a little bit more. I'm going to see if I can fit them in these 25 spaces that I have. If they don't, I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. I'm going to do that anyways because of updates. So yeah, but I'm going to see if I can. So let's get placing.
Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat.
So now I am done, and this area looks amazing. I did a little bit of a change. At the bottom, we're going to go over there in a little bit. But I have all the different stones, and different resins and prismarine blocks and all that. And the reason why I have these different blocks, like resin, is because I don't really know where else to put them. They're weird blocks in the game because resin is from a tree, but it's like a hot solid block. So I'd rather put them in the stone category. Also with sand and all that, and with grass too. Because it's like I don't really know where I need to put them elsewhere. But yeah, I basically have for 3 updates more, 3 or 4 updates more, and then stone category basically like filled up if we get as many updates in the old world. Then we have the nether. There's a long time before this actually get filled out. And then we have endstone, which is kind of pathetic because this is the blocks that we have from the end. I know there's also the different light blocks and all that, but I'm not going to put them here. I'm going to put them in the light category of the different blocks there are in the game. And when it comes to the end, it's, yeah, we have this block over there, but else like 8 different blocks, like 9 different blocks. And that's all from the end. That's not a lot. But yeah, else I have all the different blocks. They don't have anything else, but they're just this one. There are a couple where it's like you craft them like blacks, basalt to smooth basalt, I think. Polished basalt. But else, there's basically only one of each. Like, I know ice, basically normal, compact, and then super compact ice. But yeah, I removed like the amethyst shards and this weaker and all that because I don't think I want them here. I think I want them in a different category. But else I'm actually done. I did this. I think I'm gonna give the this area one more before I'm saying that's enough. Mostly because of updates. And I also did this. And I kind of like it. It's chill. There's not a lot going on. So I like it. I just need some pots here. But now I think I'm going to do the same thing I did in the beginning of this video. I'm going to mine. And when I mean mine, I'm going to mine a lot of stone. Because I'm going to see how far I can get before I get bored of mining. So let's get another time lapse in. Now there should actually have been a time lapse of me mining this entire area out. And you can already see I've mined something out. And that's because while I was actually mining this out, I thought of I should probably update my world to the newest version. So 1.26.2. So I did that. But all the different like mods that I'm using are not actually in the current version, and one of those are actually replay mod, but else everything is in the newest version, like Lightmatica and Axiom and all of those different things, but specifically my replay mod is not. So instead I'm going to check out this new version and see what it has to offer, because I haven't actually looked or seen anything, so I have no idea what I'm going to look for. So yeah, I'm probably going to like research a little bit before I go out and head out. So yeah, I'm going to research what the new update has to offer, and then I'm going to see where I can find some of that. I don't know, like animals or something. Or new blocks, or anything actually. So now I've actually researched a little bit, and it's called either a sulfur cave or a sulfur spring. And you can basically either find a cave where you can like go into the new sulfur cave, or you can like find a spring on top of the world, like the top, and that should basically bring you to one of them. And they should be able to spawn anywhere, for what I could look up. So I took a lot of showbox with me because I also think I'm going to loot some ocean monuments, and I'm going to loot some shipwrecks and end portals and all that. So let's go out and search for the new update.
I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Oh my god, I actually found one. I've used like, I don't know how many hours, or actually I used like basically like 2 days finding this. As you can see, I collect also a lot of different materials because I also went into, I think, 3 different ancient cities. I found like a woodland mansion and all that. But I actually finally found this block. God damn. I wanna like take everything with me. Hey. Oh my god. I didn't actually know there was like a guy, so how does that work? Oh so you have like magma beneath it. Works. What happens if I just like mine, if I just remove all of this water? And mine down, there should be like a bigger underground area, I think. I'm not actually sure. But I want like to collect a lot of these blocks. Still have 3 sugar box empty, so I think I'm gonna fill all of them up. I don't know if it's faster to have a beacon. It probably is. I think I'm going to dig straight down and see what I can find. Okay. This is not good. A water cave, we don't like that. We do not. Actually, don't need to do that. I just need to. Alright. Let's see what's going to happen. Oh! I got a new achievement. Adventure time. Okay. Are there like a cave or something? I should just dig further down. Oh, there is a cave. How nice. Okay. Are there any of these slimy thingies down here? I know I have my mob switch turned on, so... Oh, that's... Is this poisoning water? Oh, is it on? Wait. If I jump up... Yeah. Do I get the effect? No. What if I stand like here? Oh, I get the effect. Huh. That's special. I don't know. Do I need to have my mob switch turned on off to actually be able to see these? Ooh, an emerald. I take that too. Okay. Ooh, diamonds. I take that too. Okay, do like an empty one. Yeah, one here. I collected a little bit of bits while I was like searching for this. I don't hope slimes only spawn if it's like a hostile mob, because it means I actually need to come back here one day. I probably think I need to do that. Okay. Where's the hole that I came down from? Is it like right here? No, where? Oh, it's probably over here where all the lighting is. Yes. So I'm going to set up a beacon, and then I'm going to mine out a lot. So I'm gonna come back when I have like the beacon up and running. Oh, now I have a beacon up and running. And I think I'm going to mine out a lot of this entire area and take it with me home. I'm going to probably also research if the reason why there's no slime down here is because it's a mob. So, or hostile mob. I want a lot of this back home. I like there's a new colors. I like that a lot. It's nice. I love it.
Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
Holy moly. A deep slate emerald ore. What the fuck? That's special. That's really special. I want that. That's basically like the rarest block in the game. God damn. That's nice. That was really nice. Got a deep slate emerald ore. Man, this episode couldn't be better. Got deep slate emerald off to my mob and my museum, so that's nice. And I got the new block. This episode actually really great. I'm glad I did this. I basically didn't have a choice either. But yeah, I have a lot of blocks. I have more of the red color than... As we're about to say, I have more of the red color than the yellow, because I know you can make a farm with these. These can make this, and I know you can make a farm like the dripstone. So basically I don't need a lot of the yellow, I just need this. So that's also a new farm that I can do. And when I'm doing this, I can actually also do my normal dripstone farm, because I don't actually have that either. But I will say that's actually enough blocks. I can always come back. But this episode has been great. I've filled every single shulker box up with things. And I got a deep slate emerald ore, a lot of diamonds, I got not travel, I found a new area. Yeah, I haven't seen the slimes. That's kind of sad. But else I actually got everything else that I wanted in this video. I worked on the museum. I did everything. Basically. I'm not going to finish the museum today, or not this section today in this video, because yeah, my replay mod's down, and I'm going to fix that to the next video so it's up and running again. So yeah, but now I actually think I'm gonna head back home and drop off all the new things that I got and all the items that I collected along the way. So I'm probably going to head back home, so let's meet up over there then. Yeah, let's do that. So now I'm actually back, and this is everything that I got. I got something for the new update, and I'm super happy about that. And for the ancient cities and all the different things that I looted, I have everything right here. A lot of different things. I have a lot of potions. I just took everything. And it's your new music discs. So yeah, I am super happy about this. It's nice. I like it. Yeah, but I'm going to clean this up off camera, because this is going to take a while for my sorting system to go through. So yeah, I'm going to do that, and then I'm gonna come back again. So yeah, I actually think I'm done for this video. I don't have basically any more to do until my replay mod is back. So yeah, and we did a lot in this video. We did a little bit more in the museum. We checked the new biome with the sulfur and all that. And we got some of the new blocks. We looted an ancient city. I don't know if I showcased that I got the music disc. Yeah, I couldn't really find the recording for that. So I'm sorry about that. And I really don't have any more for this video, so thank all of you for watching this video, and I'll see all of you in the next one. Wolfmoon out.